Kasey Kahne wins the Coke 600, third time. First win with new car owner Rick Hendrick. Great victory for him after a bad start to the season. Man, I tell you, after about 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, I was wondering if he was ever going to get on track. Kenny Francis, his veteran crew chief, was there making all the stuff, but they had to fit into the Hendrick operation. And the Hendrick operation is a little different than some of the other operations we've had around the sport. Kasey wins, going away. Denny Hamlin second. Greg Biffle dominates, leads over 200 laps of the 400 in the Coke 600. And Greg said that once it cooled off a little bit, car just didn't get through the corners quite right. But that's not the big story. The big story is the Indy 500 was fantastic. I don't know who this Sato guy is, but when he dived down in there the last lap trying to make it too wide going into the turn, well, maybe Dario squeezed him down a little bit. Maybe Sato could have waited another straightaway, but it was a heck of a finish. It was a heck of a race, one of the best Indy 500s I've ever seen, and that was in such sharp contrast to the 600 here, which was yet another boring NASCAR race. What's the problem? We tried to talk to Brian France about that. He says the point system is going to work. Just give it time. We talked to the drivers. They say they're so worried about the points they can't afford to make mistakes. You make one mistake, you have one bad race, and then it's going to take you 10 races to catch up. Jeff Gordon's good proof of that. Carl Edwards is worried. I'm not sure what the answer is, but I know there's a problem. In fact, I think there are two problems. One is the problem on the racetrack. One guy dominates, nobody can do anything with him, or nobody does anything with him. No caution flags, no double foul restarts, no action. These guys can race, they got good cars, they got talent, but they're not putting it on the line out there. Not for 4 hours or 3 hours and 53 minutes. This was the fastest 600 in history, I think, 51 years, and it was pretty boring. Now, 600s are not necessarily thrill Ks because they are endurance races, 4 hours or so, but still, there should be more chills and spills than Tony Stewart doing a spin on pit road and a couple of other wall incidents during the race. There was something missing here. Drama, excitement. Green flag passes for the lead on the track. Not sure what the solution is. I know there's a problem. That's one problem. The other problem is getting NASCAR to recognize it. I'm not so sure they do. I'm not so sure they don't think that with enough marketing they can sell the hole in a donut. But I'm afraid we've got too many races this season that have just been flat boring. Somebody's got to do something about it. Drivers, NASCAR, fans, not sure. 140,000 people saw Kasey Kahne win a race. 600 should have been a super race. But you leave the track just a little down. NASCAR needs a spark. And I haven't seen one this spring. Not yet. We'll see if we can find something at Dover this weekend. Mike Mullen for MikeMullen.net. Kasey Kahne winning at Charlotte.